Good afternoon, all. This is Tom here, and I'm scratch building a welding building. I designed this, and I 3D printed all the parts. So here is the office wall with a door and a window, and this is the base, and this is the office here, and then this is the welding shop. And then I have the walls for the side of the office. That's this one here, and this one here. That's the roof for the office. And then this is the wall for the welding part there. That's the back wall. That's another side wall, and this is the front with two doors, and there are the two doors. And then that's the roof, and you see that little notch there, that's for the chimney. And there's a little notch on the foundation there, that's for the chimney. And I'm going to paint these, and I'm trying to figure out what colors to make them. But since the roofs are flat, I'm probably going to just make them look like tin roofs. And then I don't know what color I'm going to paint the walls yet, but I've been trying to figure that out. And on my 3D printer right now is the chimneys being built, and you can see it there. It's got about another hour and a half to go. I don't think you can read that, but it is about an hour and a half to go. But you can see the chimney is being built. So that's the last piece that I have. That I'll paint red because I like a brick, the red colored brick, and that's what that red paint there is for. And then the rest of this I'll paint it up. Like I'll paint the foundation gray to make that look like concrete, and then you know, maybe the doors a different color, and you know, like those Dutch doors are usually have a white crossing on it, and then the rest of it's red. So I might paint that red and then put white crossings on there on that X that's on the door. And then we'll go from there. So the next step will be painting this. I'll do that off camera. And then once I get it to putting it together, then I'll do some more video of me putting this together. And then we'll go from there. So we'll see you all in the next session. This is Tom. Take care. Okay, gang, I'm back again. It took a day or so to get the paint, and I tried to paint it by hand, but it didn't stay right. So I painted it with this other paint, and it's this here. I didn't have it on my desk. It's called Mr. Primer Surface. It's a primer, and then after I primed it, then the paint started sticking. So I spray painted it with my airbrush. So like here's one of the walls, it's blue, and then I painted this with the opaque color for the office, and then the roofs are black, and the foundation is grayish, looks like concrete. So I got all the paint done except for two little pieces I have to do. It takes longer to clean the airbrush than it does to paint. So that's why I took a break from painting for a while. And the next color is up here, red for the chimney and the front door. And then a little white that I'm going to paint this window white with the frames. So I'll do that last. I can stick that in when the wall's up. So right now we're going to start working on putting the walls up. And we're going to, I use this Fowler glue here, and I keep this piano wire inside the tube so it doesn't clog up the tube. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little glue on the bottom of this wall. And then I beveled the walls so I can stick them together. Put that there, and then I'm going to glue this one. I don't have to put it on the bevel there, because the other one has this on the bottom. Put that on there, and then we're going to stick them right on the foundation. See a little air gap there. That's going to have to be filled in with something. I got to figure out what to fill it in with. But we'll let that set for a while, and then we'll come back and see how it dried. Then we'll put the rest of the walls up. So we'll be back in the next session. Okay, it dried and they don't fall off, so they're on there. So now we'll put the other two walls on, turn this around a little bit, and then the doors, I got to put them in first, and then we'll add this wall here. And then we'll put the doors in here. This just slides right in there. And then this one here slides in here. I have the holes in there. Now I gotta see if they fit in those holes there. Yep. So all I gotta do is glue that in place. So put a little glue on the side here. And then on the bottom, I'm not going to glue the doors. So on the bottom, middle a little bit, and on that bottom piece there. Alright, and then this one here we got to put it on all three sides. So down along here, bottom. And on this side. I never know how much glue's left in this thing. I've been using it for a long time. But seems to be a lot in there. You don't need to add much. Put that to the side. Getting all these lined up is going to be the fun part. Okay, so that's it. We'll let that dry and then we'll be back. See you in the next session. Okay, we're back again, and now all four sides are glued together. And there's the front, there's the doors. And as I was waiting for that to dry, I decided to paint. So I painted the chimney, oops, and the door. Kind of hard to see that. It's a little Dutch door like. And then I painted the window. So what we're going to do is glue the door and the window in to the front wall. Okay, my SD card filled up, so I had to remove some of the files off of it. And last I showed you I was gluing in the door and the window into the wall for the office. So that's what it looks like right there. And I put these two walls on, and now I got to glue this on. And I glued the chimney on. And I gotta just do this. Glue this here. Go across here. Go across here. And then up along this wall here. And we'll fit that in there. And I'm not going to glue the roofs on. I'm going to leave them loose. That way I can put lights in there. Looks like the chimney didn't stick. I'll have to figure that out. But that's the roof. And that's a little tight now. I might have to trim that. And that's the roof for there. And then, so that's the little welding building I designed. And then I got a sign I'm going to put on the roof, and I got to get a decal made, I guess, and put in there with the business name on it, and that'll be that. So that's how I scratch build my buildings, and 3D print them, and watch them print on the 3D printer, and hopefully they come out good. And then I also then just put them together. So I designed this one, and Blender created the STL files for each of these pieces that I had, that I showed in the beginning of the video. So anybody interested in it, let me know. I can print it out for you. I got to order more rosin. I'm almost out of that. So, but it's a nice little building. I'll put that up on the 3rd level, and then maybe add a light in there in the office or something. And that's it. So let me just give you guys a little closer view, and get that sign up there and put it on the layout, and that's it. So this is Tom, and more scratch building to come, and got a lot of ideas. It's just going to take time, but I still got my turntable roundhouse to finish up, and my helix is almost done. So I'll do videos on the helix, and that's it for now. So we'll see you all in the next video. This is Tom, and everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.